This little jig saved me a 2-hour round trip into town, and if you stick around I'll show you how. Here's my next wool table project, and there's something different about it.
This one has rolling dowels, which is cool, which I believe made it easier for when they're throwing the wool out for the dags and whatnot to fall through.
The rolling dowels worked by having a small dowel at the end of a big dowel that went loosely into a hole to allow it to spin. And some of these smaller dowels were a bit worse for wear or had been patched up with screws. So I needed to replace the small dowel. Problem was, embarrassingly enough, I didn't have any dowel. And being rural, it's really not worth a 2-hour round trip into Bunnings for a $6 piece of dowel. But I vaguely remember I bought something off Temu out of impulse, which at the time regretted immediately. It's a dowel making jig. It has a 4-sided disposable blade at the front of it embedded into it that you can alternate between different sizes. So the first step was to square up some timber, round off one end and square up the other so it can go into the chuck of a drill. Righto, let's give it a crack. It's stalling here a bit. And we're away. It got a bit wild here because the dowel's a bit long. But I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with that. Well, now I can cut a small part of that dowel and insert it back into a big dowel. Satisfying glue noise ahead. And believe it or not, each one of these rolling dowels received this treatment because I did modify the design a bit, which meant they had to be a little bit shorter. And that meant those cut ends needed a new dowel. And there you have it, a Temu purchase that actually came through for me.